Definitely, one of the most popular setups in hill climb racing 2 is kangaroo setup. People normally use it to get very long distances in adventure mode. To have kangaroo setup, you will need three parts: wings, jump shocks, and landing boost. And one day I was really wondering, can you complete every cup in hill climb racing 2 with only using kangaroo setup? Well, today we're gonna find out. Here are the rules for this challenge. My only two options of movement are using kangaroo setup and sliding down the slopes. Oh, and I can use perfect start for little starting boost. With all of that being said, let's start with this challenge. Our first cup in this challenge is Hill Climb Cup. Yeah, this cup was very easy, just a little jumping around. There is not many big hills, and I could have easily completed in 1 minute. Next cup is Parkway Driving. Yeah, this cup is even easier than the first one, like again just jumping, but there is a big slope. I just slide it down and yeah, completed both races. Super easy. Next up is Big Air Cup. This cup was not so easy, but it was not so hard in the same time. I spent a few minutes on this cup because of some bigger hills like this one here, but hey, it is doable. Our next cup is actually a new one, the Jungle Break Cup. In the Jungle Break Cup, we actually have a seriously big problem. Problem is this gigantic hill in the second race. I really struggled with it, but at the end, I somehow have beaten it. Yeah, I just jumped with that big turtle and somehow launched myself hard enough so I can make a really good jump and like that complete the Jungle Break Cup. Next cup was Gladiator's Gauntlet. Like in the first and second cup, there was no problems with this one. The next cup was Dark Roads. Yeah, this cup was not so hard. It was just like first, second, just jumping around. But I need to watch out in the third race, just do not hit my head in the flying islands. And no, if you're wondering, these small bumpy hills, they're not hard at all to pass in the second race. Next cup is Downhill Trials. Downhill Trials isn't very easy, but it was easy because there is like some water and kangaroo setup do not work while you're in the water. Yeah, so it was a little harder, but hey, it is completable. Next up is Cup in the Woods. Cup in the Woods was pretty easy, but I just got stuck on one part. Yeah, I got stuck on this small hill, believe it or not. But yeah, I really struggled and I passed it, so yeah, that's good. And the rest of this cup is super easy. But it's very cold because our next cup is First Snow Cup. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this one because it was super easy, nothing hard, and like the first and second cup, just jumping around. From cold to hot, our next cup is Desert Cup. Another easy one, skip. Next up is Challenger Cup, and this one was not challenging at all. Just need to watch out when I jump in a barn. I need to watch out to not hit my head like here. Yeah, so this one was okay. Not too easy, not too hard. It's beach time because our next cup is Beach Cup. This one was similar to Downhill Trials Cup because like water was a small teeny tiny problem, but hey, it was not huge problem. So this one is completable. Next up is Countryside Cup. Yeah, I still think the first cup's name is need to be Countryside Cup. Well, anyways, this was really flat, so just jump in, and it was not challenging at all, so this one is completable. Next up is Captown Babylon. Yeah, this one was super easy. Oh my. Oh no. Yeah, I think this one is impossible because of this gigantic hill. And you see, I tried my best to pass that hill, but unfortunately, it is impossible. So, is it possible to complete every cup in Hill Climb Racing 2 with only using kangaroo setup? No, unfortunately, no, it is not possible. This was very cool challenge and I really enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it too, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I made my own track in Hill Climb Racing 2. If you want to try it and you'll play Hill Climb Racing 2, here is ID on the screen. And let's finish this with an explosion.